ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of From My Life. If you didn't see the last episode, you can watch it right there, including the playlist and some other playlists as usual. Anyways, welcome back to episode 11 out of 12. What do you want? Your ex is in town and he has some shocking news. Apparently someone could have become a Mrs. Can you convince Blake your little fling is a thing of the past now? After all, you'll need him by your side when you receive some bad news. Yeah, definitely. Wait, when we receive some bad news, that doesn't sound good. But hey, wait. I'm just gonna say it. Are we pregnant of his kid because he fucked us so hard in the ass that we're pregnant from the ass? Could definitely be. You never know with him. Anyways, let me wash your ass. Wow. Alright, let's go. You had someone propose to you in London? Yes, I did. Yes, but I didn't ask for it. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know who that one was, but yeah, I suppose someone did, but yeah, I didn't ask for it. No, obviously not, because, well, that would be fucking awkward. Hey. Yeah, what's up? Could you propose for me in London? Oh yeah, sure. Thank you. What the hell? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But it's not like I said yes. That's right. You didn't say anything. And he's come all the way to New York to ask you again. He must really love you. He doesn't. Actually, I do. Don't you have somewhere you need to be, Charlie? Charlie, be quiet. Not helping, Charlie. Charlie, be quiet. Did I say something wrong? Yes! Not at all. Please keep talking. Say, Charlie, how long were you and Lois together for? Nearly a year. She didn't want to go out with me at first, but then she decided to give it a shot. And how did you propose to her? Blake, it doesn't matter. Blake, please stop. Blake, it meant nothing to me. Maybe not, but it must have meant something to Charlie given that he's traveled halfway across the whole fucking world to fucking see you. Got a whole fucking America visa and everything. Or whatever you need to visit America. I don't even know, man. I've never been there. As you could clearly see. But still. Well, Charlie, I rented out a room in Lois' favorite restaurant and had it decorated with flowers and candles. There was live music playing love songs that reminded me of her. We were slow dancing and when the song was over, I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me. How does one say no to that? Cheers, mate. So, what did you say, Lois? That you needed time to think? I didn't. I excused myself and left the restaurant. Of course you did. He poured his heart out to you, and you left him hanging. I think I should go now. Blake, don't please stay. No, really. I'm sure Charlie would appreciate some alone time with you. It was lovely to meet you, mate. Really. You love meeting the guy Lois replaced you with. Just how British are you? He's rather sensitive, isn't he? He has every right to be. Can you blame him? He's mad at me now. And it's all because of you. Fucking stay at fucking London and I should not say that on YouTube because then I will fucking get cancelled. Alright. Anyways, if that's the case, we both know it won't last. It's impossible to say mad at you. I'm going after Blake. I really hope you're going or come by the time I'm back. Blake, wake up. What do you want, Lois? I want to talk to you. I want to apologize for Charlie. I want you. Just you, for long as you'll have me. That's sweet of you to say. Blake, can we please talk about this over lunch? We could go to your favorite place. I'm not really hungry anymore. So what's going to happen now? You'll just be avoiding me? Avoiding isn't the right word, but I do think I need some space. Blake's clearly very hurt by what he just heard. Maybe if I told him my side, he'd be more understanding. Take Blake out to lunch to tell him the whole story and hear him out. Accuse Blake of being childless and storm out. Well, if there was an option of like, well, just accept his choice of wanting to be alone, I would have left him alone. But this, accuse him and call him childish? What the fuck, game? That's just fucking causing more chaos. What the hell? 2 seconds. I'm gonna drink something because my throat is really hurting. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's continue. Well, then we're just going to take him out because, you know, we don't really have another choice. And, well, practically we do, but it is a very choice that doesn't make sense, so, yeah. I'll cut you a deal. You let me take you out to lunch and tell me your side of things. All I'm asking is for 1 hour of your time. If you still feel the same afterwards, I'll give you space. Okay, I'm back. I sneezed 2 times, I blew my nose 1 time, and I burped 5 times. Whoops. It happens. Always when I'm recording these kind of episodes, because when you speak more and more slime is gonna build up, more shit is going to, you know, everything is going faster in your body if you just talk a lot, you know? You spend a lot more energy, etc. But anyways, I suppose I don't have anything better to do, and I did promise you lunch. Fine, I'll go with you. Yes, isn't the weather nice today? I prefer it not being so damn hot. I'm sorry, would you rather sit inside? It's fine. So what did you want to tell me? I think I know why you were so upset by Charlie's story. At first I thought you might just be jealous, but I know you're more mature than that. So my theory is you think I'm a serial heartbreaker. First I broke your heart, then I broke Charlie's, so maybe you're afraid of that. It's only a matter of time before you walk out of me again. I don't want to have to get over you again, Lois. Especially since it didn't work the first time. I know, honey. And I'm so sorry for the pain I've caused you. However, I can assure you that I'd never do anything that's will hurt you that much again. I promise. Well, they all fucking said that to me. And how many did I go through? About 6. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Shit. Yeah, about 6. More like 5. Depends if this one bails out on me. The chances are definitely there. But anyways, you see, it was different with Charlie. Before I agreed to go out with him, I told him I still had feelings for my ex. Therefore, I wasn't looking for anything serious. And sure, we were seeing each other for quite a while, but I never told him I loved him or even called him my boyfriend. The night that he proposed to me, I was going to break up with him. Were you? Yes, I just got a job offer from your father and I accepted it. So I was headed to the restaurant to tell him I was going back to America. Imagine my surprise when he got that bloody ring out. I wasn't expecting it, nor did I ever give him the impression that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him. I know I should have articulated it better, but I got so overwhelmed by his proposal that I had to get out of the restaurant. I texted him later that evening to say we were over. I know breaking up with someone over text is pretty horrible, but I couldn't face him after he proposed to me. It just felt too awkward. Shut the fuck up, Lois. Just fucking face your fears and do what's right for the whole world, for yourself and for him. Like, come on, be a fucking reasonable fucking person. Don't fucking text, you know. Like, or never text him anymore again. No. Then you can better just give a reason on text. But fucking just face him like, you know what, bro? Sorry, it doesn't work out between us. And, well, shit. It happened. We had a fun time. They were great memories. And now they're really memories, unfortunately. But hey, they're good memories. And those bad memories, we'll just forget. Like, fuck it, right? Just focus on the good things in life, ladies and gentlemen. That is my advice. Just focus on the good things, focus on the good memories, and you will be a lot more happier in your life. And all those tips for free. Anyways, do I wish I'd reacted to it differently? Absolutely. Well, you absolutely fucking... I would absolutely fucking hope you were reacting differently to it, because this is fucked up. This is also fucked up. 2 seconds. Alright, that was all my water. Next time I have to refill it. But I know he was going to show up at my workplace and bring it up again? No way. Have you been in touch with him since you left London? Not really, no. He's texted me a few times, but I haven't been texting him back. Oh, so even worse, actually. I mean, I suppose if it's over, right? Yeah. So he's decided to come to New York. He's nothing if not determined. I hope you're less angry with me now, Blake. I was never angry with you, Lois. Just very confused and a little bit upset. Do you feel better after talking to me about it? A little, yes. Thank you for taking the time to explain everything to me. Thank you for listening. Do you think you still need space? For a short while, yes. I just need to process everything I found out today. I mean, fair enough. Finally a story that makes sense. I really want to shout out this creator at the end of the video again. Because, goddamn, this is a good story. This is a story that is accurate. Because, usually, you know what will happen in these scenes? You exactly know what will happen in the scenes. What will happen is... Oh, no, I don't need any space anymore. I'm so ready to fuck you so deep that you will call for your mommy for help because you're so fucking horny and... Usually it goes like that in these stories. And now it doesn't. Yeah. Good improvement, I would say. Well, it depends on the mood. I hope you understand. Of course, take as long as you need. I'll be there when you're ready to talk. And Blake, I love you. And I love you too, Lois. This feels like a first step to mending our relationship. Hello again, my love. Charlie. I'm not your love anymore. And honestly, I never was in the first place. Let's agree to disagree. But I meant to offense. It's just a British term of endearment. Well, I'm not British, so I'd appreciate it if you could stop calling me that. Duly noted. Why are you still here? Lois, I didn't come all the way to New York just to go back. Why did you come here in the first place, To tell you how I feel about you. I love you, Lois, and clearly more than that Blake lad does, as I'm willing to fight for you. I know what we had was real, and deep down inside you know it was too. Our relationship was good while it lasted. I've told you that we're done. I've never loved you. Ooh, do we want to pull this card? You're a good person, but I've never loved you, Charlie. I've never got over Blake, and don't think I ever will. Look, all I'm asking is that you think about it. I'll be staying at this hotel for the next 2 weeks, so if you change your mind, let me know. You'll find me in room number 10, so we'll be avoiding room number 10 from now on. Really, number 10? How ironic is that? Probably your favorite number? Well, damn, who is that hunk? It's my British ex Charlie. I met him when I was in London. Are you still interested in him, or can I have him? By all means, he's all yours. Hey, are you okay, sweetie? You seem sad. I feel like my heart's been ripped out of my chest. I've been better. I'm not okay at all. What happened? It's Blake. I'm not sure whether we're okay yet.
What?
For the You just had a chat with him. You just had a fucking lunch with him, and you don't know if it's all right between you. Well, he said he loves you. What? Talking about not trusting words, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about forgetting like a goldfish memory. Jesus Christ! This is insane. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Anyways, I have no idea what's going on. He just needed some time. He just said he needed some time. He said he needed some time. And you agreed to give him some time. And now you don't know what's happening with it between you two. Currently nothing, obviously, because he needs some time. But the time is probably just one episode, because he's gonna fuck you in the next one, probably. Oh dear, okay, don't say another word. This calls for a spa day and cocktails, lots of cocktails. It sounds nice, but I have to work to do, and so do you. What if we do it after work? We could invite your friend Rita too. We could call it a spa. So, Rita, we haven't spoken Rita for a while, by the way, Jesus. We could call it a spa time with your girlfriends and relationship advice. I haven't done it out with my friends in a while. It might be a nice... Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Go for it, girl. Go for it. But then Wait. I'm not allowed to go because I'm no girl. No. I've checked 2 times. And I'm no girl. Well, at least some girls these days have a dick. But, you know. That is differently. That's different. You know, 5 years ago, you actually could still make the joke. Like, I'm still a boy. But these days, you could be a transgender. You could be a non-binary. You could be, if you have a dick, you could be a woman. Or just a boy. You could be anything if you have any fucking thing. Isn't that insane? I don't fucking care. As long as they're not annoying me with it, I'm fine with it. As long as they're not trying to fucking change me, change you, or change whoever, let them do their thing. They're completely fine. You know? No problem with it. I support them as long as they don't annoy me. And annoying you do by convincing people to also become it. You know? Don't fucking convince people. Let people live their lives. We let you live your life. You let me live my life. You see? That's how it goes. Or at least it should go, right? If you have any other opinion on that, please let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much. Anyways, you know what? I think it's exactly what I need. I'll call Ria and ask if she can make it. What would you like to wear? Boo, is there also an option of nothing? I mean, I know it are pixelated tits, but, you know, haven't seen titties in a while. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Just close my eyes, click a few times. This one. The ugliest one. Can't lie. Yeah, sure. Great choice. No, not really. So, I hear you found yourself in a love triangle? First of all, it's not a love triangle. It's just my ex showing up out of nowhere and acting all crazy. And I suppose Blake has trust issues because of what happened the last time we were together. You mean when you broke his heart and moved to London? Are you here to make me feel better or worse? I'm sorry. Please go on. There's not much left to say, to be honest. I screwed up and I hurt Blake once again. What? What happened in your lunch, bro? What the fuck happened in your lunch? This time without even realizing it. So maybe he's better off without me after all. Hey, don't say so. Blake might be hurt, but I'm sure he doesn't feel that way. Talking about talking about being the opposite gender while having the opposite gender thing. I don't have to say much, I think. But I think it's clear. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's all fine. No, but really though. It's still all fine, but you get it. I thought I heard my parents. Anyways. Hey, don't say so. Blake might be hurt, but I'm sure he doesn't feel that way. What she said, after everything you and Blake have been through, it'll be criminal if you two don't end up together. And you've had fights before, remember? That one time Blake got wasted and you had to take care of him all night long instead of studying for an exam? I was so mad at him. Yet he was able to make it up to you, and it was beyond sweet and romantic. Okay, but I need to hear that story. Blake came over to our dorm later that day. What are you doing here, Blake? I thought I'd made it very clear that I didn't want to see you for the rest of the day. I know, and I'm so sorry about the last night. I should have never gotten as wasted as I did. You think? You puked all over my pretty cuisines. I'll buy you some new ones. Look, the point is, I feel bad, and I want to make it up to you. Come with me. Come where? You'll see, it's a surprise. It better be good. Blake, why did you bring me to an ice skating ring? And why is there a band? Blake is very sorry, oh yeah. Lois, you gotta forgive him, yes you do. They're not very good, are they? Their solo stuff is fairly. But I told them they had to sing my song the whole night. Your song? You've written the song? So you've written this masterpiece? What? You don't like it? It won't be getting any miss, but it's cute. Is it cute enough for you to put ice skates on and get on the ice with me? As long as the band stops playing this horrific song. Oh, you guys are just the cutest. I ship you so hard. We used to be things are so much more complicated now. There seems to be way more problems than solutions. Maybe all you need to do is pull a Blake. What exactly does that mean? It means you'll need a grand gesture to show Blake how sorry you are. That sounds like it could work. The issue is, grand gestures have always been Blake's thing, not mine. It doesn't hurt to try. I'll think about it. Shall we get some cocktails now? Are you not even allowed to drink? I'm not breastfeeding, so hell yes. Cocktails it is. Can we get a massage afterwards? My neck is killing me. I feel you. I'd kill a massage. I want to thank you both for being here tonight. I didn't have the best day, but hanging out with you has definitely made me feel better. That's what friends are for. Gosh, I'm so tipsy. Those women sure can drink. It might be the alcohol though. Wait. Oh. You see this? They blur shitty. Or they blur shit. They blur hell. They blur fuck. Okay, fuck maybe. They blur a lot of things. But what they don't blur is the word alcohol. I think that if there's one problem in this world, it is fucking alcohol. I think one big problem in this world is alcohol, especially for the underage people. Maybe in America, you know, you have 21 years old trying it for the first time, and then be like, ugh. But here in the Netherlands and in more European countries, especially in the East, I think, yeah, you have people drinking at the age of fucking 12, 13. If not earlier, 10, 11, possible, definitely possible. I've seen it. I've heard it, I've seen it, yes. It's fucked up. And I've never had any drop of alcohol in my life. Because you know what, ladies and gentlemen? What I never had, I cannot miss. I cannot say like, hey bro, you know the last time when we went to drink? That was very fun. Let's do it again. Let's get fucked up again. No, I've never had that experience. And do I miss it? No, hell no, I don't. I don't fucking miss it. It saves me money. It saves me fucking issues. You know? It's alcohol. It's the problem. It's not fucking swearing, because did you know that swearing actually is good for your mind, for your brain? It is very good. It increases your vocabulary, and overall, if you are mad or something, you should swear. Why? Because that's a kind of stress relief thingy, I thought. This is, by the way, not professional advice. This is not 100% true, as far as I know. But you release some kind of thing in your head, and that's why you relax or something, and it's just overall better for you than keep it inside of you, you know? You put it out into the world instead of keeping it inside of you, destroying you from the inside. That's not good. It might be the alcohol talking, but I suddenly have the urge to text Blake. Would it be so bad if I sent him one little text to see how I was doing? No, it definitely would not be bad. He would appreciate it if he was a good friend. You up? You up? You up, really? I don't know what else to say. And I guess that answers my question. Is everything okay? Not really, I'm drunk, sad and desperate to hear your voice. Can I please call you? Lois, you're making staying away from you really hard. Then don't stay away from me. I have to until I get my head on straight. Fine, I'll leave you alone. I hate it. But if that's what you want, I'll respect your wishes. Thank you. And just for the record, Lo, it's as hard for me as it is for you, if not harder. That's good to know. Try to get some rest, alright? You need it. Okay, I will. Good night, Blake. Good night, Lois. You know, I don't get these fucking things. I'll need to get my head straight, and it's very hard for me. Okay. It's very hard to miss you. Okay. But you can't fucking get your head straight with a good friend, right? If you have a good friend, then you should be able to get your fucking head straight. Alright? Blake is right. I should get some sleep. But first I need a glass of water. Oh, I thought a bottle of wine. What time is it? Time for money embezzlement. Oh my god, Mom? Mom, can you hear me? Are you okay? I need to call 911. Hi, I need an ambulance. I just found my mom passed out on the floor. You got a cute outfit for free. Okay. As I stood there looking at my mom's unconscious body, I felt so unbelievably lonely. I felt like I had a weight of the world on my shoulders and absolutely no one to share it with. Before I knew it, I was frantically dialing Blake's number, hoping he picks up the phone. Lois, we've already talked about this. I'm in the hospital. You're where? Is everything okay with you? It's not me. It's my mom. I found her passed out on the floor. Blake, I'm so scared. What if she doesn't make it? Text me the address. I'll be there as soon as I can. I can't wait to see you. Hey, you. Hi, Blake. Thank you for coming here. There's no need to thank me. How's Constance? They've drawn the curtains, so I'm not sure. The doctors told me they'd let me know when they had an update. Fair enough. And how are you? Blake still doesn't know that my mom has cancer. I'm sure he'd appreciate me opening up to him, and maybe he'd comfort me too. Tell Blake you're not okay to bond with him. Touch the... No. I'm trying so hard to be strong, but to be honest, I feel like I'm about to fall apart. I know no one who would judge me for crying in the middle of a hospital, but if I let myself shed even a single tear, I wouldn't be able to stop for hours. It's been such a long and difficult night. I'm so sorry you've had to deal with this on your own, Lou. But I'm here now. Everything is going to be okay. Can I please have a hug? Come here, darling. Aww. How cute. My mom has lung cancer, Blake. What? She does? I know what's better. To say, what? She does? Or to say, rip. Rest in peace. Lung cancer is no fun thing. Lost my grandma to it. You know. Terrible death. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I'm not going into details. Yeah, she's been treated for it. I'm so sorry, Lo. I can't even imagine how hard it must be for you. Ever since my dad died, I've been so scared something was going to happen to my mom. So when I got the call from her 4 months ago, right after she was diagnosed, I instantly started looking for jobs in New York. Is she the reason why you left London? She was, yes. I wasn't going to let her deal with cancer on her own. You're such an amazing person and daughter, Lo. Your mom is so lucky to have you. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, but my mom had always been there for me. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to her. Nothing is going to happen to her, Lo. The doctors will help her, and she's going to live a long, happy life. She'll be there to walk you down the aisle when you get married. So, when is our wedding date? Still being a little bit funny. I mean, you definitely do need that in these kind of situations, you know? People usually make it very emotional and awkward. Just like intimate moments, you know? People make them very silent or something. Meanwhile, I'm just joking around, you know? I'm just fucking doing my thing. I'm just casually talking to people and just joking around. Very fun, very good. Just the perfect vibe, I call it. Why don't we let Rita and Brad get married first? And then we can discuss our own wedding. Fair enough. We wouldn't want to steal their spotlight. And Lo, if you ever need help paying your mom's medical bills, let me know. I will do. Thank you, Blake. I really appreciate you listening to me. Did it make you feel better? You always do. In that case, you're very welcome. I think I'll go find Mom's doctors to see if they have any updates for me. I'll meet you at the lobby. Well, what did they say? They said their cancer medications had caused her dizzy spell. They're keeping her in overnight to make sure she's fine. I'm glad she's okay. I'm still worried about her, so I'm going to stay here until she's released just to be safe. That's one thing I don't really get. I mean, if you're on the room with the person who has cancer or who has intensive care, to say it like that, I get it. Then you can pay a close attention to that person. But if you are standing behind a window, they don't even see you. You cannot really do much because she's probably already monitored. I mean, you can I suppose you can monitor her. It just seems a little, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. True. Okay, never mind. I didn't say anything. Sometimes I think things and then I think a little bit further and I think, no, actually, I thought it didn't make sense, but it actually does make sense. But you're absolutely welcome to go home. You've already had to spend enough time with me. What if I want to stay here with you? Would that be okay? It would be nice having Blake to keep me company. I was on the verge of crying when I was alone. Let Blake stay. Yeah, sure. Obviously, if he wants to stay, he can stay. Except if the hospital sends him home. If you don't have anything better to do, I'd love for you to stay. Nothing is more important than taking care of you and making sure you're fine. When you say sweet things like that, it makes me think we're fine. Hey, we are fine. Promise me it's not the end of those. It isn't, I promise. It's not like I don't love you anymore. And I love you, Blake, more than you'll ever know. Am I still your girlfriend? You are. Would you like something to eat? Yes, please. A snack would be great. I'll be right back. There you go. They didn't have a lot of variety, and I wasn't sure what you're craving. Blake, it's perfect. Thank you. You should have some food too. I'll have whatever you don't. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. This takes me back to our first overnight study session in school? In dormitory? In college? Do you remember it? How could I forget? I had an exam and I wasn't sure if I was going to pass it. So you offered me to help. You offered me your help. Little did I know that it meant studying up all night. Whatever. I take my exam serious. Besides, it was fun. You got snacks, and we even made a pillow fort during one of our breaks. Oh, I thought you would make out. That would usually be the story. You were trying so hard to keep me awake, but eventually we both fell asleep in the pillow fort while cuddling. Those were very much needed 2 hours of sleep. I've never told you this, but you're the reason I was able to graduate from college. Because I've helped you study for a few exams? Come on, Blake. I can't take credit for that. Not for that, but you can definitely take credit for motivating me to keep going. I want you to be proud of me. And I was proud of you every single day, Blake. I still am. Not as proud as I am of you. Look at you, getting everything you've dreamed of. Brand new promotion and all, you're a legend. As happy I was to get promoted, it's not everything I've ever wanted. It isn't. I wanted you, not without you. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Game, you could also they could have let me do it. I would even make the face. I mean, I'm actually tired. It is 22:44. Oopsie. And, oh, by the way, mind you, I do have work tomorrow. A little bit of a late recording, to say it like that. Oops. It is my third recording of today, though. And I'm sleepy as fuck during all these recordings. Is someone getting sleepy? I'm not. Yeah, you are. Do you want me to sleep on my shoulder? Really? You'd be okay with that? Come here. I saw people running and that's not good. I don't know what I'd do without you, Blake. I don't know what I'd do without you, Blake. I hope I've never find that out. Sleep tight, low. The next day? Come on, end this episode, please. Hey. Hi, is it morning already? Yes, it's 8 in the morning. Did you sleep well? I really did. Did you get any shut-eye at all? Not as much as you did, but I'm fine. Do you want to go check on your mom? Yes, please. Hey, Mom, how are you feeling today? I'm much better, thank you, sweetheart. Did you spend the whole night here? We did, yes. We? Hi, Constance. You look fantastic. I don't, but you too. You've gotten even more handsome since the last time I saw you. You're too kind. Thank you so much for not leaving Lois alone last night. God knows she worries about me too much, but not enough about herself. No problem. I tried to keep her as well fed and well rested as I could. You're a godsend. Do you mind giving me a minute alone with my daughter? I'll meet you outside in a few. No rush. If you're about to ask me what's going on between me and Blake, don't bother. I don't really have the answer myself. I do. That's why I wasn't even going to ask. If that's the case, why don't you enlighten me? All I'm going to say is Blake's one of a kind and he really cares about you. Don't let him go. I'll try not to. 2 weeks later, come on, end this episode, please. End my suffering. I spent the following 2 weeks looking after my mom and praying for Blake's forgiveness. Whenever I bump into him around the hotel, he'd be polite and ask me how my mom was. However, I wasn't happy about our relationship being reduced to meaningless small talk. I miss Blake, I missed us. And it wasn't helping that Charlie still was around here either. And then I got an email from my former employee here back in London. Dear Miss Belrose, it's my pleasure to let you know that we can offer you
your old position with a 20% and 25% raise. If you accept this offer, you're expected to starting date is the 5th of September. It can be moved to the 12th of September should you need more time to quit your current job. I sincerely hope you say yes, and I see you in September. Let me know if you have any questions. Regards, Julia Lopez. I had no plans of leaving America again, but after reading that email, I felt even more determined to work things out with Blake. I don't want to go anywhere unless it's with Blake. I'm here to stay. But my personal problems didn't matter today, as tomorrow was my best friend's wedding day. Are we also going to do this? I'm seriously not happy about this episode being so long. Because this is insane. Did someone die? It's either this or this. I think this. This is, yeah, I think this is more like a bride, or not a bride thing, but, yeah, sure. Great choice. Next one. No. This one, sure. This one, sure. Hey, gorgeous, are you ready to get married? Yes, please. Shall we? Hold on. Have you seen Blake yet? No, so far I've been successfully avoiding him. That's a shame. I bet he'd love to see your outfit. You like it? Honey, you look better than I do. And it's my wedding day. I'd be mad if you weren't my best friend. No one looks better than you do. Bradley is one lucky man. That he is. When you get a chance, do talk to Blake. I know he misses you just as much as you miss him. Yeah, but sorry, I'm not enjoying this anymore. This is taking too long. 42 minutes. As I watched my best friends getting married, mind you, I have to put this online on YouTube, which that upload is also going to take around 15 to 20 minutes, if I'm lucky. As I watched my best friends getting married to the love of her life, I couldn't help but wish it was Blake's and mine's wedding instead. Do you, Blake Parker Ellington, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? I do. Do you, Louis Chantal Belrose, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? You betcha. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I do. The power vested in by the state of New York, I pronounce you man and wife. But the only way this could ever happen is if Blake knew everything. It's time I told him the truth about our breakup. Next episode. Phew. What do you have to tell Blake? Is it going to fix your relationship? Read this story to finally find out. You have 115 out of 132 Blake points, and you have also 48 out of 53 job points. Follow her. Please follow her. She's amazing at her job, clearly. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave feedback. Don't forget to leave a comment. And if you want to join Discord or have a need to join Discord, you are always more than welcome to join the Discord. I want to thank you so much for watching, and next week is our last episode of Ruin My Life. So are you excited for that one? Let me know. And then I can only say one more thing, and it's till the next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.